Well, this is one competition that does not believe in meaningless.
Hello,
Every
everybody,
game an
and welcome
indication,
to
an
today's
acid test to see where the teams really are with their hopes and ambitions. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're ready now for the anthems. There's the whistle, and here we go. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And he's managed to get free. He's in a good position, and a chance! And he makes no mistake. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 4 minutes is number 30, Jonathan David. Jonathan David.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Driving forward, that's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Front-footed pressing going on here. Good ball over the top. And the ball is out of play. Nicely shaped ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Canada leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And he was quick to react. Qatar do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. Now it's Larine. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that was very necessary. And he's well positioned here. They're urging him to shoot. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's found support out wide. David. He's had a shot! That was quite a hit. Larine, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! And he can thump it away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Played out to the left flank. Buchanan. Kone. Now Eustachio. And it's Eustachio. And it's Kone. Played out wide. Stood up well to him there. And they've got a throw.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Larin. Buchanan touches it back. Cornelius. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good chance here! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kone. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. It's a really well-measured ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Showing good feet. Here comes towering header. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few...
And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half
And
compared
now
with
to
your
all members of
expectation?
the crowd,
Canada
I'd like
definitely
to ask
happy
you to join
with the
me
way
in
they've gone
wishing
about
our
things in the
birthday
first
boy
half.
a very
Could they have
special
turned more of their
birthday.
chances into
Please
goals?
welcome
They
everyone
can't let that be their regret now.
Canada looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. Down to business again. Canada currently ahead by the smallest of margins. David. Played down the flank. David. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Spread it left. Space for him to turn and look. Kone. David, looking understandably energised after his goal. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Qatar have the chance to go the other way. Kone. Eustachio. It's a searching pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. So, third corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's going for goal! No, just not quite.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Still just a single goal between the sides. That's a sharp pass. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's a good-looking delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Qatar really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now...
There's the header! That's a fair try, but just off target. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cornelius gets over and intercepts. Now it's David. He's found a way through. Crossed into the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message there's...
Oh, he's having a go! And that's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Qatar can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution in
Yeah,
progress.
it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Canada are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
David gets into a good position. Pings in across.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pass somewhat off target. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. David! He's got plenty of space out wide here. Quick look, then... Oh, good effort! Deftly away. And that's another good win of the ball. Tries one from range! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's a bit complacent there,
Substitution.
I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Buchanan. David. Now it's Buchanan. That's a good foray he's making. Crosses it in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Solid goal! It is close, but that is the last of it. Canada can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. David picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything